Good morning, good evening, and good day. Welcome to AtkPwr Gaming. Today I'm going to be live streaming well, not really live streaming, but live playing my first league game against Hobotango. If you don't know him, he's another YouTuber on YouTube. You should go check him out. I'll try to link him down in the description below. And I'm going to post our two deck lists here so you can see what we're playing with. So here's my deck, the 78 Sturm. I have a nice full card set of infantry, 2 cards in siege to try to fill that out. Mostly shoots in, a couple Sturm shoots in there. Kind of wish I'd used the more Sturm shoots instead of the Pioneers. All the tanks I can take. I need lots of Stugs, plenty of AA, lots of AT, a lot of pack guns for those Shermans, some Nebelwerfers to counter his Arty, and then the Sea Phase Junkers for some big bombs. And here we have Hobo's deck. A lot of recon units to hide in those trees. They have TNT and stuff, very dangerous. Shermans, full set of those. M1A1 destroyer tanks to kind of fill out even more tanks for him. Plenty of AA, you know, the good old Bofors and stuff. A lot of Arty. A couple planes, nothing too crazy actually plane-wise. A lot of bombers and very few fighters, so he'll run out pretty quick. And not so much in the support tab, so very nice full there. Now, this is that new Macrostritza or something like that. I don't even know how to pronounce it. We're both playing balance. Hobo's playing the new Task Force 45, and I am playing my good old 78 Sturm. It looks like here I've ended up on what appears to be the less good side, just based on flag placement. I mean, he's got these 3 up here, so I guess my push is going to have to be here, but I have this one way up front and this one as well that he should be able to really get to. Now, my goal here is to try to make this as noob friendly as possible. So for you newer players, I'm going to do my best to try to explain through my thoughts and process here as I play. So it's not just me casting the game. I'm going to really try to be like, hey, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm doing this. I will do my best when we get into the real thick of it. It might be challenging if I'm trying to think and play at the same time. So we'll see how I do. My goal, as always, is to help you guys as much as possible with your own play. So what I'm thinking here, I always deploy all my flamethrowers. I'm going to try to get them into some semi-forward positions here where they can have an effect. I do not want to like deploy my flamethrower like in this front house because he's not going to do anything. He's just going to get shot from a distance. So that'd be a waste of time. I want to try to get flamethrowers into this little patch of forest here so I have some chance of holding this flag. It's going to be tough. It's got this weird gap here, so it's going to be rough. So that's why I'm going to send a Sturm shoots in here. This is where these guys excel, is right here in these little yellow forest areas where the enemy's close but not grenade close. This is where they can really shine. I'm also going to send a Panzervernichtung here, Panzerschreck squad, in the hope that I can prevent anything terrible from happening in terms of armor or some M8 rush of some sort. I am using the fast move and unload order. You should always use that when setting up your guys. So I want to try to put a pack here in this position to cover that road. It's kind of obvious, but on the flip side, it needs to be done. Sometimes you don't really have a choice but to put your troops in semi-obvious positions because they cover such like large areas or roads or things like that. You kind of have to for that very reason, because they're so obvious, you can't just leave them. You can't leave it open. Same with potentially here. I might try putting a pack here to cover this main road coming in. Actually, I am going to do that. And I'm trying to put so the troops that I want there fastest, you need to try to put at the beginning of the line. I know it sounds obvious, but a lot of people don't think that through when they do it. Also, I'm going to deploy my AT gun further back so that he deploys sooner. Not because I don't want him to, I want him to get down as far down this road as possible, but this also defends him from enemy infantry and stuff, so I don't want to be deploying him way forward in front of the line. That's just not going to keep him alive, and it's also not going to give him a chance to shoot his transports coming down the road. So because I'm playing against the Allies, I'm just assuming, and I'm quite confident I'm right, that his troops are faster than mine. So he will get to the front line first. I'm going to send these Sturmschützen over here into this tight town where their MP44s can do the most damage. I'm actually going to send one to this corner of the town and the other Actually, let's send them both over here. I have my 2 flamethrowers here to do that area. And then I'm also going to send an unvetted Schützen, because I don't think it's a priority, over to this area. Though I don't know exactly. Again, I've never played this map, so this is all very, very new to me. I mean, there's so many areas to cover here. Oof. All right, I'm going to try to get my infantry. I'm going to try to deploy a squad of Schützen right there. So I'm going to go right to here. Yeah, maybe I'll go right to there. Go right there, and then we'll get one right there too. Just to try to, so he can't blatantly walk into my area. I don't want him to be able to to deploy AT units or something in there and snipe my guys as they drive by. That's the worst thing that could happen to me. So now I'm going to deploy some. Oh, I did grab some shoots in there. Oh, no, okay. So this is where you want your shoots in, where they can maximize their long range potential. I'm going to bring in a leader. Make sure that they are as vetted as possible. I might even put a Schützen in that bell tower there. I think I am. So just a reminder, church towers have, this line of sight is inaccurate. They'll actually see over things and stuff. So just be careful that you're keeping that in mind. They can see further than the line of sight tool will imply that they can. So I'm deploying infantry here because I really don't want the only thing holding this middle flag to be that one singular squad, that one singular pack gun. That's a recipe for disaster, because the second that pack gun dies, then a huge bulge is created, and then he'll know immediately that I basically have no troops there at all. Which is the worst thing that could happen to me. Because then he will take advantage of it. So remember, we are playing League here, so Hobotango is a good player. Everyone I play in these, I'm going to try to cast all my League games. Everybody I play in these games is going to be good. I mean, that's just it. That is what it is. No one's going to be like a pushover. I'm not going to be able to roll anyone over. I'm going to have to work hard for every single game. I'm going to play my machine gun over here and not over here, because otherwise he's going to drive all the way across here, and that's just asking for it. I'm leaving this rather empty because the fact of the matter is I will see him coming, so I should have time to call in reinforcements if he does push that area. All things considered, maybe I should throw like an IG. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to throw a long-range HE weapon, so the IG-33. Very strong, but it's slow, so it's not getting to the front line early, so I can't depend on it for an early defense. I should probably throw a machine gun here. If my plan is to defend all of this, I really needed a machine gun here. Alright, 25 points left, and unfortunately, of course, I would love a leader here, but I am just short point-wise. Oof. 25 points is the worst point value in my deck, because everything costs 30. So that's extremely disappointing. Alright, looks like I'm ready to go. Ready to go. So truthfully, this is a pretty unaggressive start for me. I'm looking to kind of push here a little bit. That's what I'm looking to do. I'm expecting a major grind in this area. I'm not expecting. Yeah, it's all good. Don't rush people when they're setting up. That's not the way to go. Hobo had a really rough game his first match. Played against a really good player who I'm going to have to play eventually. Not looking forward to it. So he's itching for a win. He's itching for a win. Now, we are playing with a 55-minute time limit. There's no, it's not in-game. This is a thing just for League. So be aware, if we get to 55 minutes, which I do hope we don't, but if we do, it'll be whoever has the most flags at that point. So like I said, I've never played this map before, so I'm really interested to see how this develops. Like I said, that's why I'm not being super aggressive either, because I'm not actually 100% sure where to be super aggressive. I mean, if I was playing a really fast division, say the 17th SS or some of the allied divisions, I would definitely consider pushing this flag over here, because I don't see him deploying a ton of stuff here. I mean, it's very easily defended. I mean, this is anti-tank gun, support machine gun, boom, no one's getting through anymore. So I don't know if I would, but maybe that would be a potential push. The issue is this is so obviously where I need to push So, of course, I have to assume he's going to put a ton of guys here. And likely blunt me really badly. Now, he is limited in A phase to mostly those converted gunners, which are disheartened troops, but they're good disheartened troops. They have a BAR, they got 13 semi-automatic rifles, a submachine gun. So they're not weak just because they're disheartened. They are by no means weak infantry. But based on when I built the deck, I think that's the majority of what he has access to. His really good infantry with like bazookas and stuff come in B and C. So it is kind of up to me to try to establish the pace of this game early. And since we're both playing balanced, it's gonna be a grind. Unless one of us makes a huge breakthrough and the other guy cannot like close the gap. It's gonna be a grind. So really my goal is a +1. That's all I'm really pushing for. I'm pushing to grab one flag, maybe this one. And it's gonna be hard to hold it because even if I deploy around this town, he can very safely walk up really close with a lot of guys, and there's not a ton I can do about it. Which on the flip side, if he pushes this flag, he can easily cut my reinforcement road off here. So the only way I'll be able to get in is through this town, which is definitely doable, but he can do a lot to stop that. And over here, this is rough. If he pushes me, if he gives me a good push out of this area and can get into this forest, I'm basically screwed. I mean, I might be able to set up some support and do a good push into this, but it's going to be rough. And it will take a lot of resources, and it won't take him a lot of resources to defend. And I am worried about some sort of flanking push over here. There's not much to capture, but if he really like dedicatedly pushed over here and grabbed some of this, he could just halt everything. Ooh, on first glance, I can't say I'm loving this map. Is his side better? I'm just trying to decide because I'm waiting for him to finish setting up. His side feels better to me at first glance. This flag is just so easily defended, like I said. A couple of weapons and stuff. This flag is easily defended again because same exact issue with this one down here. He can push back, so like even if I grab this flag, I'm not cutting off his reinforcements. And even if I capture this town, he has so many ways to get back into it. I mean, I can cut off this main road and at least slow him down. But one piece of armor. The problem is I'm not going to be able to really post like an AT gun here to cut anything off. See, again, that's the issue. His side is so thickly forested. He'll stay safe bringing in reinforcements even if I push an in. This would be a good time to mention to like and subscribe the video for more Steel Division 2 content. I continue to post new tutorials and things to try to help new players get better, and there will of course be more casts and things as we get into league season and we get to see some of the best players in the world play and try to learn from them as well. So please hit that subscribe button. I have an exciting 100 subscriber video coming out. Going to do a little bit of a giveaway. It's not a physical thing, so I hate to call it a giveaway. It's not really a contest either. I'm doing something to celebrate getting 100 subscribers because it's cool. And I appreciate all of you who are subscribed. It means a lot. Glad you're enjoying the content. I hope it's helping. And here we go, folks. We are opening up. Let's see how this opening goes. I have a feeling it's going to really dictate the pace of the game here. Because again, with the balanced versus balance, we're really going whoever can establish that +1 and hold it, that's going to be the winner. It's very unlikely one of us will get a +2 unless something goes very wrong. Or very right for one of us. But generally speaking, if something's going very right for one of us, something's going very wrong for the other one. So I'm getting a lot of early push here. I'm shocked that I'm grabbing this flag first, but I guess if he's coming from over here, that would explain why. So maybe I'm actually going to take the time here to redeploy further into the town. This is aggressive. Now you notice, be careful, it'll sometimes deploy you really far out. I'm going to really quick take off APCR shells. Oh, he's in the Bedfords. Oh, those things are slow as crap. Oh, I should have known that. I'm going to forcibly unload them. Cavalry scouts. This is good. I do not want to actually, like, fight them. I don't want my tanks and stuff to run in because they have bazookas. So I can get there. Deploy him there. I want to get him into this position to cover that open ground there. We're going to hop back down here. Machine gun good. Vernichtings, get him in there. Get these guys. I want him in a spot where they don't see. So you see, I'm making sure that he can't see me before 100-some meters. Flammenwerfer went down, so I'm going to call in 2 Sturmschützen over here. Try to get a leader established. Get these guys forward. I haven't done a good job moving these guys forward aggressively. Get him in position here. These guys are okay at close range, but nothing like crazy. I see a bulge coming here, so he's obviously got something trying to sneak through, so I do not want that to happen. My Schützen are going to die there. That's not good. Because, of course, he's going to immediately see... Oh. Get after him. Get after him. So, luckily, at that time, I had some points left over to go get him. My Sturmschützen should do well in this position. My Schützen will not. That's why I'm going to immediately retreat them. I'm going to retreat these Sturmschützen so they don't lose. But if I can catch this Mitchell, that'll be huge. That is huge. That's a lot of points there, guys. There's always the danger of calling in, you know, any sort of plane ever. It's because you have that danger of that happening. He just lost a lot of points there. I don't think he got very much out of it at the end of the day. I'm going to push the Schützen forward over here. See if my Flamer can cheat his way into there. Now, I know there is a Sherman there, so I'm going to have to be really careful. Oh, get into a house, get into a house, get into a house. Unload, 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 unload. If I can get really lucky here. Yes, that was great. That could not have been better. Let's call in some more Schützen. These are not the ideal troop for this. Oh, this is what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about. So I'm sort of push over here. What are these guys? They have TNT. Oh. Okay, let's establish some Schützen right here. This was a big win for me, though. Let's push forward. Let's capture these guys. Quick. Move forward. Get these guys going. Get these guys in. Move this leader forward. Let's buff some troops here. Let's go. Got to keep my guys moving here. So luckily, he is not pushing down here at all, really. So I think that is fantastic news for me. My Sturmschützen are key here. Unfortunately, I've used up the rest of them already. And I think perhaps a mortar would be a good choice here. We're doing very well here. So like I've mentioned in previous tutorial videos, make sure you're using the right infantry types for each battle. I do not want to be sending my Schützen into close range battle, which you saw me end up having to do there for a little bit. Luckily, a little bit of... Is that artillery already? It is. I would assume a priest. Priest is a self-propelled artillery gun, so I'm never going to catch it. Like, when I mean catch it, I mean I'm never going to, like, counter-arty it very successfully because he can just move it at any time. So I'm going to unload these guys here, move them forward, get my Panzervernichtungen in position. We're going to keep pushing this Sturmschützen forward. I definitely have the advantage here in this position now. So I want to get another Schützen here. If I get really lucky here, these Flammen... Oh, no, they're not going to take them out at all. He's going to get wiped out here. Oof. Oh, well. Happens. Actually, I want him there. Try to get this down. Throw this here. Bring him in there. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Left those guys out to die. I'm bringing a Stug here. Try to give me a little bit of flexible anti-tank unit. And that's what I'm considering them, as basically an anti-tank unit. I really don't want my Sturmschützen to get too close here. I'm going to push these guys forward to try to immediately follow up. I'm not going to leave this guy here to get killed. That's useless. Almost got a lot of mortars. He's a big mortar guy. I know he is. So I'm going to back up here. I do not want these guys just standing out in light cover for no particular reason whatsoever. Shoots and destroyed. Oh, those. Not a ton I could do about that. Here comes that M4A1 that I figured was coming. Treat him. Okay, that's good. That's a nice little win there. It's not an actual win yet, but it's a nice little pushback. Got nothing in the air that can really help me here. Maybe a pack gun is necessary. Try to cut down this road. Retreat, 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 retreat. I do not want to go up against those pioneer dudes, because they'll just kill me with a freaking... They'll immediately kill me with a TNT. I really wish his gunners would just die, but apparently they're going to stand invincible for a while. Very good. Here he comes with a big force. Let's see if I have any chance of holding this off. This is really not where I want my tanks to be. I have, I think, successfully blunted his little flanking move here. My Schutzen can very easily hold off these conventional gunners. Or converted. I was thinking it's conventional. Another bomber. Let's see if we can get that one too. Now if he's watching, he's not going to immediately retreat this. He's going to fly. Oh no, he retreated it. Uh-oh. I'm going to fall him back to reduce the damage of the bomb, so now it's like almost none. And I did not find what I was hoping to find there. Try to get my Stug in a half-decent position here. Call another one of these. Fall my Stützensphere back. Get a pack gun here. Uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. That's right. Did I kill the Mitchell? Do we know? Oh, crap. I have no idea. It's unfortunate because I could really use that information to know if I successfully stopped that or not. I'm actually going to send this Stug down the road here. I'm not surprised that he's aggressively fudge. Lost my Panzervernichtung kind of badly for not a lot of particular reasons. That was that stupid scout dude I told you about with the TNT, and I've now lost my 1-point bleed, which is unfortunate. Oh, I really wish instead of Pioneers I had brought more Sturmschützen, because they're the ones doing the work for me right now. Give me a better version of this. I know. Oy vey. Get running, buddy. Oh, what? What? No, I don't agree with what just happened. I'll call in one here and one here. I'm not sure why. I guess the Stug was weakened at some point. It had to have been, because there's no reason for that tank to kill me otherwise. Get in, get in. Let's see if I can catch this Sherman. That'd be huge. That would be huge. That would be huge. Get up to it. Get up to it. Come on. This is a bad move. Let me tell you right now, because Shermans have like a gajillion machine guns, so they just insta-suppress your troops, essentially. It takes them a millisecond to suppress your troops, so I shouldn't have done that. It was a bad choice. I deserve what I'm getting, which is destruction. I'm going to need some sort of tank here. I'm going to fall back immediately now that I'm losing that combat. Why is my pack gun on return fire? I didn't even know that was a thing for... Oh, because I clicked on something wrong. Track's broken, so he's not going anywhere. Now I'm going to turn off the APCR right after he shoots so he doesn't have to go through a whole reload cycle. That wouldn't be helpful. What did I just lose? Where and why? Oh. That was bad. Let's see if I can get him out of there in time. Let's see if my Sturmschützen can get in range of this guy. That is unfortunate. We're going to bring in another because we do actually really need these. Pioneer to hold this up. A light Grenadier, very strong. Close range infantry. Call Nebelwerfer here. Oh, God. These freaking dudes he called in. It's so annoying. Very nice, very nice. Let's see if we can get a kill. Come on, give me a kill. You gotta be quick on the call-in for these guys. You can see I spread out my AA a lot, and now I'm actually gonna move it. I don't want to move it that way though. I move that way. It's unfortunate I'm not able to push through here. Stug's finally coming though. Might help the cause. I have essentially lost. Oh no, oh no. This is what I was afraid of. Was if he pushed me out of this completely, that I was going to be in a heck of a lot of trouble. Let's see if we can't get in range of this. I don't think we're going to be able to, but we're going to try like hell. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, jeez. Didn't even notice this over here. Push forward. Let's see if we can counter this little attack of his. Send a Pioneer. No reason to leave it defenseless. Never move this machine gun up, so you can see. Bad things happen to those who don't pay attention. Nope. Oh, also, I would always leave orders on like this. It's this button here, so that you can see what you ordered your troops to do. You do not crap. Forgot to move the second AA piece, which I had intended to, and clearly never did. So now I really got to establish a... Basically, I got to establish some sort of fire support for my troops so that they have a chance of actually moving forward. Otherwise, he's just going to squeeze me out here slowly but surely. Which is exactly what I was afraid of happening. I'm actually going to move this back into this kind of odd position here. I'm going to move that back too, because now he's making a move on it with his arty. Do your best to move AA whenever you can remember to do it. Believe me, I understand. Sometimes you can't remember to do it. Wow, and I lost my Pioneer somehow there. That's... Oof. Alright, so we're going to Nebelwerfer for this. Fall back a little bit further here. We're going to bring in another bug light. I'm actually a little light on infantry in B. Lighter than I usually am on infantry in B. So he just... He is bombing us. Okay. I didn't know if he was. He is. Oh, Hobo, why the arty party here, man? Not cool. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually pick up this Nebelwerfer, and I'm going to move it immediately, like to a different position here. So that when he counter batteries, which he is doing pretty consistently, I'm not caught out completely and destroyed. It's really important to do. I'm going to call another Pioneer here. I have my shoots and move forward. I'm going to move my machine gun forward here and see if I can't get into a nice spot. Call in more machine guns to support. Unload my IG-833 instead of being a noob and forgetting. Okay, I'm actually going to transfer my leader here to this position since this is obviously a much more fight area. I'm actually going to go after the second one because I'm not going to reach the first. He's going to get away. Oh. That was crap. But now I'm going to punish him for that. There we go. So that's actually a huge win for me. Like, massive. Put my leader on return fire. Unload my Nebelwerfer. Very nice, very nice. Getting that IG-13 support in there. I'm actually, it's going to be an odd call, but he's definitely got something in this woods. And I want to do something to stop it. So, I'm just going to Nebelwerfer it. See what happens. Send a Pioneer up here. I'm actually going to use this opportunity because we're not actually, this is not gonna lie, this is not like heavy fighting right now. I mean, we're tied, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm going to try a little push here. I'm going to see what happens. I told 2 Begleits in. Oh. I don't like the position of this tank, but I don't have a lot to do with now. So he does have at least... Oh, when he double start it? Okay. I'm really hoping this... Okay. Good. I'm not going to push this guy forward because he has grenades too, and he already has the opportunity to use them. Actually, I'm going to stop him for a second. I know that's weird. Oh, my assumption was it was him who saw him. Can I get a second guy in here? Oh, of course, transmission damage. Why is my guy missing? Come on. That's aggressive. 2 Begleits, but I really want that to not be a thing. Oh, there we go. Stay alive. Good. Good. So why did I cancel that attack? I kind of want to see if I can catch out some of his mortars, which I know are there. Did those infantry die before ever getting there? I think they did. Alright, so we're now into phase C. Ah, the arty party, man. Alright, so that was a good little win there. Not that those gunners are super strong, but nice that we won the battle. Immediately move this. Shooting are doing rather well. So now these 2 Begleits are going to push in here. I got plenty of pack guns, so might as well use them. Now they'll just both blow each other up. That is what happens. Now, I do not want this fight, so I'm going to try to push them across here. Go, 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 go. Get into a building. Do something. And then these two bug lights are going to push forward here. I am actually going to call a pack gun over here. It seems like, you know, in this moment of needing stuff, might feel wasteful, and it could be, but got to do it. Going to call in a number never offer. I really got to counter his arty. This cannot continue. I find this ironic based on the fact he's been getting gutted by artillery and now he's doing it to me. Not complaining, it's part of the game, but the irony is not lost on me. Want to try to take advantage of my two squads versus one. I'm going to get a little aggressive here and see what happens if I push this forward. So this is good. This northern little fight here is going well for me. The thing is, too, this northern really fight doesn't matter to me all that much. There's not much for him to get here. I just don't want to be totally, like, open to an assault. Oh, come on. Come on. My 3-star unit should be winning these fights. There we go. Okay, there's one. And now it's time we punish him for this. Oh, crap. Let's see if I can get forward here to save my Beglite before he dies. I'm going to give him a retreat order right after, because I don't really want him. He's already got a too good of an AA net. That 90 thing, that 90 millimeter thing is really strong, obviously. Oh, he almost got close enough for me to hit him with IG-13, but not close enough. Let's see if I can sneak a Panther Shrek in here to stop some of this nonsense. Unfortunately, it looks like my Sturmschützen died on the way. I have the both attack that. Now note, I did make sure to turn off APCR on my pack so that it actually killed that tank. Otherwise, it would have just poked it and said, ha ha ha, look at me, I'm so cool, and then died. Click the wrong button there. I hate when I do that. So I'm immediately going to pick this up, move it over here, and unload once I do. Pick it up. Move it over here. Pick it up. And move it over here and unload. See, he's already countering it, but I think I managed to kill that, which was huge. Good, hit that, very nice. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Now I see what happened to those other infantry. Idiot. Not him, me. I'm the idiot for letting myself die to that. So I'm going to try to establish here some anti-tank. Dang it. What is it? Really? Wow, that's a sightline right there. Ooh, did take that T-70 out. Okay, that's a win. That's a definite win. Hard to complain about that. Sug 3 did die after, but that's okay. I will take that. That T-70 was the far more dangerous threat there. Second I find that 60 mil mortar, because that's what that is. It's a 60 millimeter mortar. I'm gonna wreck that thing. So I know he's going to be much lighter defense-wise over here. Let's get some Schützen. Not Schützen, Sturmschützen. Okay. I don't want us to be sending tons of Schützen into this woods. That's really not what they're there for, as we've talked about many times before. Oh, bomber, 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 bomber. Okay, let's get out of there. Now, if he wants to be aggressive with these fighters, I will answer in kind. That should have definitely killed some things. Oh, he's running off. I like it. Get out of here. Get out of here, bruh. Now, he might try to fly his bombers over his AA, which would be a good move. Absolutely would be a great move, but he's not called them off yet. Oh, there's one. Whoa, this is a very aggressive, like, bomber run here. The machine gun, what the heck? Oh well, it was worth it. It was most definitely worth it. Have to remember to move that back up there. I'm going to give my mortars there a chance to do some damage. So he... Not sure about that whole sightline situation there. Oh, I've been waiting for that this whole time, and he never did it. Now he finally did, and I have no troops there. Oof. And I keep zooming in right when he does, when he calls in. Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, there it is. Scheisse. Boogers and Scheisse. Pack 40 dead. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yes, he's obviously wanted that dead the whole game. But haven't successfully pushed him back off of here, so that's good. We're done with that. That's fabulous. This is dangerous. There's something over here. I'm going to send 2 pioneers. I do not want that to be happening. We're going to try to help this situation, which is becoming a situation. Fall both of those back, see if we can't rectify this. Let's see if I can catch his AA there. Alright, let's try this. Hoping my 2-starriness will keep him from getting in on me here. Get out, get out. Got another one. That's great. Great, great, great. Push forward over here. We got a big move going on here from him. Let's see if we can't get that. Let's get a little bit of a little U in here. Oh, just noticed that he killed my machine gun in this position. Not good. Let's reposition this pack over here. Never turn off the APCR shells. Bad me. Unload these guys. The thing is, if you don't unload these guys, then they don't reload. So that is important to note. Get out of there. I don't have the advantage anymore. Let's see if I can't get this Panzerschreck to kill this freaking Sherman. Retreat him immediately. See if I can't put a stop to this immediately. Oh. Alright, there we go. Good, good, good. Worth it. I'm aggressively using my bombers here because he's now pushing into my zone. So I do have the chance to actually effectively counter his stuff. I'm going to bring another IG because they were doing very well and he clearly didn't like them. If it appears your opponent hates something you're doing, you should keep doing it. Yeah, that's just a pro tip there. If what you're doing, if the opponent appears to not like what you're doing, you should absolutely keep doing it. I did see AA there, so we're gonna drop some there. Unfortunately, I am very infantry light here at the moment. I really don't want to lose my leaders. They're probably the only reason I'm still in this. Let's just stop there. Be happy with our life. I'm gonna cross. He's getting attacked from the other side. Not good. I have unfortunately called in all of my, what do you call them, bombers. So there's no more bombers to be had. Pick him up, move him, unload. Unload when you get, come on, unload when you get there. Pick him up, move him. Unload when you get there. Alright. Let's unload this, let's unload this. Come on, do something useful here, pack. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Is this in range? Seriously? That means this is too close. I'm going to back it up. Whole point of the Nashorn is to be out of range. I didn't mean to buy a plane. Oh well. Not much I can do about it. No reason to chase that. No chance. Bugger. As I said before, and I know I just sound bitter now, but I definitely feel like his side is much better than mine. I'm going to wait now, so I don't want to move this guy forward because the grenade is already used. So he needs time to reload. That's really important. Now here's the thing, though. I definitely still have plenty of infantry left. It's not that I'm out of this. I believe these are just mortars, so that's why I'm kind of more aggressively targeting them. The nice thing is I have plenty more where that came from in terms of that. And tanks I have barely even called in. So I'm going to call in a couple more tanks here, see what I can do with that. We're going to skirmishes and try to swing that in my favor. He's got engineers now too. Move back to here, and then unload. So I haven't been able to rebalance this, but unfortunately he is now winning. Because remember, there is a time limit, so I have to be aware of that truth. That if the game ends and we are at this score, I lose. Which is definitely a different feel than it used to be. I'm not saying I dislike it, it's just different. I'm bringing Nashor in here to try to take advantage of the long range. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Let's get an anti-tank, because he's got tanks now roaming around here. Let's see if we can get our JU here to help this. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Let's try to move this guy to help. Drop. Where's the big one? Right there. Alright. Yeah, I suicide my own guy. It's definitely an extremely viable strategy. Now, my commander's in an extremely dangerous spot. I honestly didn't even notice. I was so concentrated on so many other things going on. I'm going to immediately jump him out the second I see that engineer bomb. So that is really tight micro. You can watch and see when the opponent throws his grenade, and then you can hop your guy out to avoid it. That's one of the few ways you can actually avoid an engineer grenade. Oh, he caught me out. Good move. Good move. All right, let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can't get a JU in here. Come on, Stug. You can do it. Yes, you can. That would be wonderful if he could have shot these missiles before. I'm willing to commit to this. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. That was crap. Get after him, buddies. Get after him. Oh, please sneak around there and finally get killed. I'd really like that stupid Sherman to die. It's been there the whole friggin' game. Panzerschreck, go! Yes! Alright, that relieves that a lot, actually. I really need that dead. I think that's my fighter going down it. Yeah, it is. Wah, wah. Go get him. Had enough. Alright, we're going to see if we can kind of clear some room for me here. There it is. Get him out of there. Let's see if we can't save him. Before I drive my guy in my own bomb. Oh, he has called in a lot of 20 mils now. He is tired of my bombers. This is not a good situation. Because again, I am down in points and I don't see a way to push anywhere. Gotta keep these guys moving because I know he is definitely targeting those units. Unfortunately, I'm out of Sturmschützen, and my decision not to call Pioneers in instead of more Sturmschützen, I am a little bit regretting. Not gonna lie. The thing is, I still have machine guns left, which I should be using aggressively. So I have finally given myself a little bit of breathing room here. Fortunately, it does look like my Nashorn did die. Oh god, what am I doing? What did I just click? Call another Shrek, try to help this cause here a little bit. Now, while my infantry are superior in quality, this is not their preferred fighting spot, first off. Oh, and he gets an armor crack. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on. He's gotten some very timely crits, not gonna lie. Come on. Land a hit. There we go. Friggin' conventional gunners. Oh my god. Converted, whatever. Oh no, am I out of ammo? That's not good. I've lost my artillery support. Which, believe it or not, was one of the things keeping me in this game. Oh, come on. Hobo freaking spam town, bro. My luck, he'll get an armor crack and my guy will insta-die. I don't know if I took his plane down or not. All I know is I hope he gets really aggressive with this Sherman here. He did. Nice. My last precious Sturmschützen. Perhaps it is time to create an armored fist. Alright, well that could have gone worse, so good. Alright, I got 6 minutes to really turn it around and get a lot of points. What are you waiting for? They unfortunately survived. Whoops. Oh, not going well, folks. Alright, caught him with my Nashorn here. That's nice. But I'm running out of infantry on top of everything else, and I am still at that point bleed that I was at before. And he is still getting his bombers through, unfortunately for me. These guys... Oh, wait. I just remembered I have ammo trucks. Try not to forget when you add ammo trucks to call in ammo trucks when you need ammo trucks. I know, this is some groundbreaking advice I'm providing, but this is what you came here for. Oh, just called him in accidentally. Oh, well, let's bring it in there. Let's stop you right there. It feels like a good spot. Okay, big kill. Big kill there, actually. Might not seem like a big deal, but it really actually is. I did not get that bomb off, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I did. Ooh, there he goes. Oh, that was early. Oh, well. Hit the wrong button, folks. I can only sort of see my keyboard with my... Oh, there went my bomber. I actually think that was the first one of the game that actually died. Bomber. So I have managed to balance it, at least, with this tank in a horrible position. He is almost definitely going to die. Oh, yeah. There goes all my oh, no. Oh, no. And he still has these good rifle dudes. Fight on, my men. You can do it. Change targets. Desperate defenses. Oh, Hobo. Not gonna lie, your hypocritism has disappointed me. The hypocrisy with which you have fought this battle has disappointed me greatly. I am just making desperate pushes now. There's no reason not to, since I'm going to likely lose anyway. It's late enough. Let's give him the GG. There we go, folks. So that's how. It's an unfortunate loss for me, but good for Hobotango for a job well done. Thanks for watching. Consider liking and subscribing for more Steel Division 2 content. See you later.